Today we're going to be making this beautiful anniversary cake that I made for my parents. It was a 4-layer chocolate cake filled with ganache and then frosted with some whipped cream. These are all the ingredients you're going to need for the cake. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section and let's get started. First, grease and line a 9-inch round pan and set that aside. To your flour, add in the cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Give that a mix. Then to the water, add in the instant coffee powder and mix it. In another bowl, take the sugar, buttermilk, coffee water, oil, eggs, and the vanilla extract and give that a good mix. Once everything is combined, you're going to add in the dry ingredients and just mix until the dry ingredients are incorporated in the batter but do not overmix. And then I like to subtract the weight of the bowl and just take the weight of the batter and divide that into 4 parts. This is optional, but it's highly recommended. And then pour 1/4 of the batter in your pan and bake that at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes or till a toothpick inserted at the center comes out clean. And then repeat this 3 times until you have 4 layers. Let those cool completely, and meanwhile you can make the chocolate ganache. So for the ganache, you're going to take the chocolate and the cream in a microwave safe bowl and give that a good mix. And then microwave this for about 20-second intervals until the chocolate and the cream are completely melted and combined. And make sure to whisk in between. And don't go overboard because you do not want to burn the chocolate. Just stop once the chocolate has melted. You can also use a double boiler to do this if you do not have a microwave. And there you have smooth ganache that's ready to go. Now I'm placing the first layer of the chocolate cake onto a plate. And then add on about 1/3 of the ganache and spread that out evenly. Then add the second layer. I did mess up a bit, but don't worry, I fix it. And then again add half of the remaining ganache. Then place another layer and again top with ganache. Top it with the last cake layer. And then I had very little ganache remaining that I decided to spread on top. And then let the cake sit aside while you whip the whipping cream for the frosting. Once you have stiff peaks, you can stop. And then I just like to crumb coat the cake with a thin layer of the whipped cream. This doesn't have to be perfect, it can be a bit messy. And once the cake is covered, you're going to take the remaining whipped cream in a piping bag with a medium star tip. This is the tip that I used. And then you're going to pipe stars all around the cake starting from the base. And this is pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to keep going until the entire cake is covered. Again, you don't have to be perfect. This design is pretty forgiving. And then I decided to top the cake with some edible iridescent glitter. And I also topped it with some sprinkles. I just placed them randomly around the stars. And there you have it, the cake is ready. And the final touch was this golden happy anniversary cake topper. My parents cut into this on their anniversary, so I couldn't show you a slicing of the cake, but here is a cut slice, and this cake was so moist and delicious, as you can see. If you want to make a cake for a special occasion, you should definitely give this one a try. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for new videos, and I will see you soon. Bye!